Hello everyone, how are you? This is Kei. I hope you're having a great day today. In my previous video, I shared the Chikou span breakout strategy and I really appreciated the positive feedback on it. So today I want to continue from there and show you another classic but very powerful Ichimoku setup. This time focused on Ichimoku Sanyaku strategy, which is more powerful and reliable than Chikou span breakout strategy. But instead of just marking charts and explaining it visually, today I will demonstrate this setup using a robot coded especially for me and will backtest it on Forex Tester online. This way we are not talking about options, but we are talking about rules, execution, and the data. If you are serious about Ichimoku trading and if you want to build confidence through testing, this video will be very useful for you. Let's begin with the concept itself. In Ichimoku, the word Sanyaku simply means three conditions. When those three conditions align, Ichimoku tells us that the market is a clear and stable equilibrium. And today we are focusing on the bearish Sanyaku, which is a trend confirmation setup, not a reversal. This setup is designed to help us avoid ranging markets and avoid emotional trades and trade only when structure is clear. That's why Sanyaku has survived for decades as one of the core Ichimoku concepts. Many traders know Sanyaku signal, or you may know it already too, or they trade Sanyaku, but in reality, they often struggle with it. The most common problems are entering too early, or ignore Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen setup, or ignore Chikou span setup, or exit trades emotionally. Ichimoku is meant to be objective to the market and trades. So if the conditions are aligned, you trade. But if conditions are not aligned, then you simply do nothing. That sounds simple, but as you may know, it's actually very difficult to execute consistently. This is exactly why I wanted to see this strategy coded into a robot and tested objectively. Now, before running a robot, let me clearly explain the three conditions for this strategy. Please listen carefully because this part is the foundation of everything we are testing today, and the order of three conditions does matter. So first, Tenkan-sen has to dead cross Kijun-sen. This tells us that the short-term momentum has shifted to the downside. Without this momentum shift, there is no reason to look for sales. And condition number two is Chikou span must come below the price. You may remember the importance of this part from the previous video, but let me remind you once again. Chikou span below the price confirms that the current price is weaker than the past price action. If Chikou span is still above the price, this means that there is still bullish contradiction. We don't trade. And the third is the price must come below the Kumo, specifically below Senko span B. This confirms that the market has entered a bearish equilibrium phase, not a transition or ranging phase. Only when price is below Senko span B, we do consider the bearish structure to be valid. And only when all three conditions are satisfied, the robot stops the replay and then we enter the trade. If even one condition is missing, the robot won't stop and we don't enter the trade. No distraction, no forcing trades, just structure. Most traders cut winning trades too early and it can be frustrating and tiring. I was doing exactly the same that before I know Ichimoku, but Ichimoku is designed to be the opposite. It allows small losses and fewer trades and larger trend-based winners. By using Kijun-sen as exit take profit, we avoid market noise, we avoid emotional decisions, and we stay aligned with the trend as long as possible. Now, let me explain how that works by using Forex Tester online. So on the screen, this is USDJPY. The market has been up and the price is now looking sideways. And this is daily time frame. And let me apply robot first. So I go to the robot down here. Let me hide my screen. There's a robot here, and the team made a robot for me already, and I have been testing the robot. So I go to my library and I apply Ichimoku Sanyaku signal and use the robot. If you use the Forex test online, then if you can click here, go to Forex dev, then the team will build the custom robot for you. This time I asked them to make a robot not to execute the trade, but stop when conditions are aligned. So this robot won't execute the trade, but it saves my time to stop running the tester and manually enter the trade. So I apply the robot on the daily time frame, and now on the lower left you can see that the robot is now enabled here. So now let me pop up my face and continue run the tester. So I click on the play button and the bar will move automatically like this way. So now we have the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen dead cross above Kumo. The green is Kijun-sen and blue is the Tenkan-sen in my color setting. So you can see that now they just dead crossed. But the robot keep running because next we have to see the Chikou span breakout. Sometimes you see the Chikou span break and the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen dead cross together, or Chikou span break and the Kumo breakout together within the same candlestick, but they are not valid. We have to have first Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen dead cross or gold cross, then Chikou span breakout as second signal. Okay, now Chikou span is about to break the candlestick. Chikou span is taking the close price of each candlestick, so you will never know until the candlestick closes whether Chikou span breaks or not. Okay, this time the market went down and now Chikou span broke bearish. So this is where Chikou span breakout happened as a second signal. So when the price breaks below Kumo, below Senko span B, this is going to be Sanyaku. Okay, now Sanyaku is here, so that's why the robot stopped automatically like this way. I didn't touch anything, but the robot stops by itself. Now we enter a trade. So I press new order, and this time I sell with the market order. So I choose market and sell. And for the stop loss will be above Kijun-sen, because when the price breaks Kijun-sen, that's when you exit the trade. So I click on this pen and I put the stop loss above the Kijun-sen over here. And this time, since this is daily time frame basis, the stop loss is very wide. But if you do this on 1 hour or 4 hour time frames, then the stop loss should be smaller based on the Kijun-sen. And then I risk 2% on this trade. So I press risk 2%. So now I have the lot size 0.04, and now I place order so that this order is now executed. So let's see now how the market goes. So I press start button, then the bar is moving automatically like this way one by one. So this is semi-automated strategy. Robot only stops running when the conditions aligned. Then I enter the trade manually and exit the trade manually. But of course, you can ask the team to fully automating system. But when I backtest, I prefer to see the market conditions manually and decide whether I take entries or not, or decide whether I put the stop loss on the swing high or Kijun-sen. So I prefer, and also I want to also see how the candlesticks have been moving, whether there is double top, head on the shoulders. Then, depending on the market structure, I want to change the risk amount I'm taking. So now the tester is running by itself. So let's see how it goes. Few days later, the market is about to break the support, and now the support level over here is broken bearish. So it's going towards our direction. Now the market is about to break the Tenkan-sen bullish, but we don't exit yet. We exit when the market breaks the Kijun-sen bullish, not the blue Tenkan-sen. So we keep holding the trade. Now the market has been resisted by the Kijun Sen. Sometimes this Kijun Sen, flat Kijun Sen, or the flat Senko span B are acting as support resistances in the past. And now the market has been beautifully resisted by the green Kijun Sen and broke the support and continuously bearish. Now another Kijun Sen resistance is happening. So from Ichimoku viewpoint, this is still bearish. Chikou span has been free below the candles, and the Kumo has been thick and big bearish. So overall, the equilibrium is downtrend. Sellers are dominant over buyers in this case. So we don't exit the trade yet. Okay, there was another resistance by the Kijun Sen, and now the market is becoming sideways, and we have multiple dojis, and we have kind of like a bullish momentum here. So based on the price action, this is now become bullish, and it may break the Kijun Sen bullish. So let's monitor for a while and get ready to exit the trade. Okay, now the market is going sideways. Chikou span is about to touch. When Chikou span touches, you can exit also trade. This is early exit sign. But for today, let me exit when Kijun Sen breaks bullish. Or you can actually take partial profit when Chikou span touches the candles. So still, technically speaking, Chikou span has been below the candles. So you keep holding the trade. The market is still in a bearish equilibrium. Okay, now this candlestick may close above Kijun Sen. Okay, it just did. So let me pause the running chart. Now the candlesticks closed above the Kijun Sen. So I exit the trade manually. So I go to open positions and I exit the trade here, this one, close order. And this is how I took the profit, like this way. So this is one of the examples of how you enter the trade by the Kumo breakout after Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen, dead cross, and the Chikou span breakout. When it's a bullish pattern, then you wait for the Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen, gold cross below Kumo first, then the Chikou span breakout, and then the Kumo breakout, Senko span B breakout. That's the bullish Sanyaku signal. So I'm testing this strategy in Forex pair, USD-JPY, because I trade Forex mainly. And in Forex, as you can see, the markets are more choppier than stock markets or indices or commodities. So in Forex markets, if you want to use the strategy, you can also apply this on 4-hour or even 1-hour time frames. But if you want to apply this on the daily or weekly time frames, you can do so on stock markets or indices. So it depends on the market condition, depends on how long the trends are lasting in the market. You can change time frames and backtest in Forex Tester online and see if it works before you implement it in a live trade. And let me be honest with you, this strategy does not win every trade. It doesn't work well in ranging markets. Sometimes in the ranging markets, you see Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen cross first, Chikou span break, and the Kumo breakout. But again, it doesn't work in a ranging market. And it does not catch tops or bottoms of the market. But that's not the goal. The goal is the controlled risk and letting winners run as long as possible, and positive expectancy over many trades. This is professional trading. Ichimoku is not magic, it is probability combined with discipline. Now, quick announcement. Forex Tester Online is currently running a Christmas sale, and this is honestly one of the best times to get access. If you want properly test Ichimoku strategies and build confidence before risking real money, and stop trading blindly, then I highly recommend checking this out. I put the discount link and code you can use at the time of purchase in the description of this video. And this offer is limited, so if you're interested,
Don't wait too long.
If you found this video helpful, please press the like button and please subscribe for more educational videos. And let me know in the comments what Ichimoku strategy you want me to test next. And lastly, please remember, trade less, test more, and let structure guide your decisions. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Stay gold! またね